Good morning, everyone. Check out this beautiful crowd all along Bullard Avenue. Thank you for coming out this morning to our 11th annual City of Surprise Veterans Day Parade and Celebration, proudly sponsored by Toyota of Surprise. Today, we come together to honor the brave men and women of our armed forces, those who have served and those who continue to serve, protecting our freedom every day. My name is Nicole Wiley, City of Surprise Marketing and Communications Manager.
And I'm Ian Wallace with the Surprise Parks and Recreation Team. We're so glad that you were able to join us today in honoring the men and women who are serving or who have served to preserve our freedoms. If there are any veterans here today, please stand as we want to thank you for your service. Thank you. At this time, we would ask that everyone please stand and welcome U.S. Navy retired Honorary Chief Petty Officer Stephen Powell for today's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we'd watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
And with that, it's time to kick off the parade. As we get going, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, Toyota of Surprise. While you're here, don't miss your chance to check out some incredible rides on display, including the Toyota of Surprise White Tank Edition 4Runner over by the lake. It's built to turn heads and tackle any terrain. Plus, feast your eyes on the NASCAR shows in the parade, the speed, the style, and the spirit of American performance up close and personal. So grab a friend, take a few photos, enjoy this day of celebration, appreciation, and of course some horsepower. Pretty soon we'll see our PD coming around here. This is courtesy of your hometown team of Toyota at Surprise. Also, a thank you to supporting sponsor WM, formerly Waste Management, for their generous support of the 2025 Veterans Day Parade. Thank you all again so much for coming out this morning. It's really a beautiful sight to see all these folks out here every year, year after year, supporting our veterans and our military. And this year it's a little bit different. We have celebration after the parade, so exciting stuff. You probably saw it walking up and walking into the parade this morning. There are food trucks lined over here by Community Park. Around the park, you'll see there are going to be inflatables and activities, things for the kids and fun for all ages. We'll have live music as well, so join us after the parade. It's going to be happening until about 3 o'clock, but of course you can stick around as long as you'd like. And while you're doing that, you might want to check out the Veterans Reflection Circle.
So, Nicole, after the parade, we welcome all in the Surprise community to continue honoring the men and women who have served by visiting the Reflection Circle located on the east side of the Northwest Regional Library in the Surprise Community Park. The Reflection Circle is an outdoor memorial in honor of late Surprise resident and combat wounded veteran Brian Mancini. It provides a place for veterans to reflect, find healing, and feel the community's deep appreciation for their service and sacrifice.
And if you didn't know, the City of Surprise is an Arizona veteran supportive employer and city. As a designated by the Arizona Coalition for Military Families, it aims to honor and support veterans in appreciation of their service to our country. Head to surpriseaz.gov/veterans for information on veteran benefits, the West Valley Veteran Services Center, rent and utility assistance, housing, disability and human services, housing repair, workforce and career development, wellness, and our Veterans Disability and Human Services Commission that assists in the development of city programming related to veterans, people with special needs, as well as those in need of general human services and workforce development. Our Community Vitality Department really does a wonderful job helping out those in our community, veterans and beyond.
All right, here they come now. The Surprise Police Department Traffic Unit is represented by Officer Mark Knabb and Officer Antonis Martinez. Officer Knabb is a veteran of the United States Coast Guard, United States Army, and currently serves as a reservist in the United States Air Force. Officer Martinez is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, serving from May 1998 until August of 2002. Together, they continued the tradition of leading the Veterans Day Parade in style. Please thank these officers for their military service and the great work they do to keep the roadways of Surprise flowing smooth and safely.
And I don't know, many of you may know, but we have some amazing riders who have won competitions throughout the country, I believe, for their ability to maneuver these bikes and do these obstacle courses. It's pretty awesome.
We actually get to see them practice. They use the stadium lot here a lot for their obstacle course trainings and classes that they put on. So we do get to witness that firsthand, the masterful cyclist riding that you had mentioned earlier.
Thank you again for keeping our community safe. Also, we have the City of Surprise Honor Guard. The Surprise Police Department's Honor Guard is a distinguished unit comprised of dedicated members who serve with pride and professionalism. These officers are chosen for their commitment to representing the department in various ceremonial functions, such as funerals, memorial services, parades, and other official events. The Honor Guard's role is to honor and uphold the dignity of the department, paying respects to fallen officers and community members, as well as participating in significant events and ceremonies. Thank you for all you do.
Up now is the Surprise Grand Marshal, Leo Pooley. Leo is a proud World War II veteran and a Navy Seabee. He served from 1943 until 1946 in the South Pacific, building critical airstrips. Now, over 100 years old, he lives at Fellowship Square Surprise Independent Senior Living Community, where he remains active, social, and deeply beloved. Known for his signature veteran cap, warm smile, and uplifting words, Leo inspires those around him with his resilience, kindness, and can-do spirit. His century-long life reflects dedication to service, community, and compassion. Many consider him an ideal and deserving choice for Grand Marshal of Surprise Veterans Day Parade, honoring both his remarkable military service and his ongoing positive influence on the community.
Walking this morning are Mayor Kevin Sarter, Vice Mayor Jack Hastings, and council members Nick Haney, Patrick Duffy, Johnny Melton, and Chris Judd. Mayor and council serve 4-year terms and are elected by Surprise residents. That's you guys. Together, they represent each of the 6 districts of Surprise, leading with shared dedication to our community. Today, they walk in unity to honor the brave men and women who have served our nation. City Council meetings are held at City Hall, which is right behind us over here, on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of every month at 6 p.m. and are open to the public. Meetings can also be streamed live on the City of Surprise government Facebook page or at surpriseaz.gov/surprisetv. To see the City Council strategic plan that was adopted this year, head to surpriseaz.gov/strategic plan. It identifies the framework for focusing resources, guiding policy, and supporting budgetary decisions with a goal of making Surprise a sustainable, vibrant place for residents, businesses, and visitors.
All right, up next we have the Surprise Youth Council, Nicole. The City of Surprise Youth Council proudly honors and thanks our veterans for their service to our country. As dedicated young leaders, the Surprise Youth Council partners with local leaders, including the mayor and city council, to amplify youth voices on important city issues. Through awareness campaigns, service projects, and community building events, we work to make a positive impact and address challenges faced by youth in our community.
And in that aqua car right there, you can see Arizona State Senate Honorable Janae Shamp. Janae Shamp is a member of the Arizona State Senate representing District 29 since January of 2023. Senator Shamp has happily called Arizona her home for over 30 years. She's a rancher's wife, a bonus mom and nana, and registered nurse who is joined by her husband Skip today. Senator Shamp has been a voice for our residents at the State Senate and an advocate for our transportation projects and veterans.
Please join me in welcoming Arizona State Representative Nick Cupper from Legislative District 25. Representative Cupper proudly serves in the Arizona House of Representatives, representing Surprise and neighboring cities. A dedicated public servant, fierce community advocate, and honorable veteran of the United States Air Force, he continues his strong commitment to serve both in and out of uniform.
And Maricopa County Supervisor Debbie Lesko also joining us this morning. She serves 950,000 people in the West Valley, including Surprise. She previously served 7 years in the U.S. Congress and 9 years in state legislature. Please join me in welcoming Supervisor Debbie Lesko.
Up next, Nicole, we have the Surprise Police Department SWAT team, and it's driving the Lenco Bearcat. The Surprise SWAT team responds to highly volatile scenes with the hopes that they can resolve any situation peacefully. The team is made up of 16 operators, 4 snipers, and 4 tactical medics from the Surprise Fire Medical Department. The SWAT team would like to thank everyone in the community for the unwavering support that they receive.
And I know that Bearcat there is a fan favorite, that's for sure.
Have you ever been inside of it?
I have, actually. Not on bad terms.
Yep.
And those are our cadets, I believe. Yeah, the cadets are there walking with the Bearcat. I don't know if you probably mentioned that, and I just didn't hear it, but pretty neat to have them. They work out here at City Hall and hang out with the police department. Light Horse Legacy is a nonprofit whose mission is to support veterans with access to services needed. Also, they restore and provide static display military helicopters for memorials and veteran events. I think the fire department is really popular also with the kids, so I think they take their time. And while they're doing that, I'll go ahead and mention that about a week and a half from today, you can join us right here again for the SciTech Festival. You can discover innovation at Surprise SciTech Festival on Saturday, November 22nd. Bring the family for hands-on STEM demos, robots, rockets, coding, and experiments for all ages from local schools, businesses, community partners. It'll be, again, in this same location, so mark that calendar and celebrate science with us in Surprise on November 22nd.
All right, Nicole, I do see the City of Surprise Fire Medical Ladder 305 now making their way towards us. Keep your eyes on the road now as we welcome Ladder 305. It's an essential new addition to our firefighting fleet. This Spartan Gladiator aerial ladder truck stands tall with a 93-foot vertical reach and an 88-foot horizontal extension. It's built for rapid response and life-saving rescue operations. With 605 horsepower and advanced stabilization and EMS tools, Ladder 305 is more than a truck. It's a lifeline for our community. Joining this powerful symbol of service is Deputy City Manager Brennan Espy, a U.S. Air Force veteran and longtime leader in the fire and emergency services. From firefighter to fire chief, and now guiding Surprise's public safety initiatives, Brendan embodies the courage, dedication, and leadership that keep our city safe. Let's all give a big round of applause to Ladder 305 and our first responders and Deputy City Manager Brendan Espy.
Coming up next, special little group here that makes waves in our community, the City of Surprise Tot Time program. This program is designed for our little learners ages 3 to 5. Tot Time is a great group of preschool age children preparing for their exciting journey into kindergarten. These amazing little learners enjoy engaging activities, creative play, and essential learning experiences. The City of Surprise Tot Time would also like to thank our veterans for their service to our community. Good morning.
All right, and following them is the Adaptive Recreation for the City of Surprise. Adaptive Recreation is all about fun for people of all abilities. We offer many activities, including Special Olympic sports, buddy sports, and adaptive classes and events. Our focus on building connections and creating lasting memories. Volunteers are always welcome to help provide more one-on-one experiences for our participants. Today, we're excited to have our amazing Special Olympic athletes with us to celebrate Veterans Day. A heartfelt thank you to all of the veterans for your service.
And we have many veterans who support the City of Surprise in various ways, and one of them is the Surprise Veterans Disability and Human Services Commission. They are right behind Adaptive Services there, and they are charged with assisting the development and expansion of city human service programming related to veterans, people with special needs, and those experiencing socioeconomic vulnerability and in need of general guidance and supportive services, workforce development, and overall care. The Commission would like you to save the date for Vet Fest on April 11th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Mark Coronado Park. More details will be announced on our website, surpriseaz.gov/vetfest. Thank you to the Commission for joining us today and for multiple meetings to make Surprise a better place to live.
All right, Nicole, following them is our presenting sponsor today, Toyota of Surprise. Rolling in with pride, today's presenting sponsor, Toyota of Surprise. They salute our heroes with a bold display of American performance, including the White Tank Edition 4Runner and the NASCAR show cars. To all who serve, thank you.
Coming through here, Roach Bros. This is a kid-operated business selling feeders for reptiles, and you can see there someone dressed up. Oh, we've got a couple roaches. Uh-oh. They look like friendly ones, though. They're passing out bubble gum.
This might be my favorite float so far.
Yes.
All right, coming up next is the Trail Life Troop 0001. It's a Christian outdoor adventure troop right here in Surprise. These boys learn skills right alongside their dads or other male mentors in areas such as camping, hiking, outdoor cooking, rope work, wood tools, and many others. They learn to be good stewards of God's creation and how to be good citizens of our great nation. They learn respect for the flag and those who have fought for it. Today, Trail Life thanks our veterans for the many sacrifices that they have made.
And I always love hearing those marching bands coming through the parade. You can hear them coming. The Shadow Ridge Marching Band. They've been a source of pride and spirit since the school opened in 2009. As the largest band program in the Dysart School District, it features 3 concert bands, jazz ensembles, and a vibrant marching band. You see them now, filling every performance with energy and excellence. A 10-time Fiesta Bowl parade participant and a featured ensemble in the Holiday Bowl Parade in San Diego, the marching band continues to inspire audiences with its tradition of of musical achievement, pageantry, and community. Let's listen.
All right, Nicole, behind the Shadow Ridge Marching Band, we have the Dysart Governing Board President, Mrs. Dawn Dinsmore. Mrs. Dawn Dinsmore is currently serving her second term on the governing board. As the daughter of a Marine veteran, she is incredibly honored to celebrate all who have served in this year's Veterans Day Parade. Mrs. Denise Destich, honored to serve as a member of the United States Governing Board, and as a proud U.S. Navy veteran with 6 years of service, Mrs. Destich deeply appreciates the dedication and sacrifices of all who have served and continue to serve for our country.
And there are so many beautiful cars in this parade. The three that you see following that last car are sponsored by Nancy Perry Productions. I think I see Jack from Jack in the Box also. Who's hungry? It's a beautiful sunny day here this morning. Jack over there is probably a little bit toasty. Maybe we need some sunscreen for the top of his head.
To wear your seatbelt in that car.
Yeah, exactly.
Get thrown out.
Waste Management of Arizona, proud to sponsor the 2025 Veterans Day Parade in Surprise. On behalf of the entire Waste Management team, WM team, they thank all the military veterans, active military, and their families for the service to our country. They appreciate you. So again, this is WM, formerly Waste Management. They had a rebrand a couple years ago, and they are looking good. They make garbage trucks look good, right?
That's right, Nicole. And up next, we have the City of Surprise Fire Medical. This is the old fire truck, which they call Spurlong. Surprise Fire Medical is proud to showcase a piece of history and symbol of progress. Leading the way is their refurbished 1946 International, Surprise's original first fire truck, alongside a modern frontline pumper representing the department's continued commitment to excellence and service. Riding along is interim Fire Chief Kevin Spurlong, who brings over 24 years of experience in the Arizona Fire Service. Since joining Surprise Fire Medical in 2001, Chief Spurlong has served in every rank from firefighter to paramedic, engineer, captain, and assistant chief. Now as interim fire chief, he continues to lead with dedication, operational expertise, and a passion for advancing fire service standards across the state. Let's all give a warm round of applause to Fire Surprise Fire Medical and Chief Spurlong for honoring the past while driving the future of public safety.
And right there you saw the Eagle drive by. They represent Luke Air Force Base. The Eagle is driven by proud retired disabled veteran of the United States Air Force, Ronnie Quinn. This ride honors the spirit of freedom, service, and resilience, a tribute to all who have served our nation.
And the Surprise Library is proud to support and honor the brave men and women who serve and protect our country. We salute you from the Surprise Library.
And if you haven't been into any of our 3 Surprise libraries, please check them out. One of them is right here, Surprise Regional. They do a wonderful job. They have all sorts of things aside from books, including their newest additions into the Library of Things. You can get toys and telescopes, all sorts of cool stuff.
All right, coming through now is Girl Scout Troop 4847. It's made up of 30 girls ages 5 to 14 who are proud to represent the spirit of leadership, friendship, and community in our and service in our community. They love to learn new skills, help others, and make a difference through volunteering. From outdoor adventures and science projects to supporting charities, Troop 4847 shows what it means to live by the Girl Scout promise every day.
And then we have Steady Hand Dog Training. They're a family-owned dog training company based in Surprise, specializing in functional lifestyle training for the whole family. They offer military, veteran, and LE discounts. They're proud to be part of the Surprise community and are walking today to honor all of those who serve. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. There are the dogs. Oh, all dressed up in their red, white, and blue. My dog would never keep a headband on. Do you see the one with the headband over there?
Oh,
A bow?
yeah. Saw the one with the antennas, too.
Adorable. Thank you for walking in today's parade.
Hey, Nicole, are you ready to party and celebrate
Always.
holidays? All right.
Always.
Well, come join the City of Surprise on December 5th and 6th for the Surprise Party at the Surprise Recreation Campus from 5 to 9 p.m. on both days. This exciting event will include live entertainment, a tree lighting ceremony, Santa's workshop, a shopping village, amazing new lights, drone shows, and fireworks. The event is free, although we would love for you to bring some canned foods or unwrapped toy for a donation to Sanderson Ford's Operation Santa. You'll also be able to enjoy some sparkle through December 28th as hundreds of thousands of lights create an enchanting display for a nighttime stroll and photo opportunities. So come out and see our sparkling surprise.
And also sparkling, Woodlands Elite Cheer. They offer competitive cheer and recreational tumbling. This is Woodland's second season, and they are so thankful for the City of Surprise and support from the community. Welcome. Thank you for cheering through our parade this morning.
All right, coming up right behind Woodland Elite Cheer is the Glendale High School NJR OTC unit. The Glendale NJR OTC mission is to instill in students in the United States secondary educational institutions the values of citizenship, service, and service to the United States, and personal responsibility and a sense of accomplishment.
Bringing in some tunes. Family Life Radio is a ministry of Intentional Life Media's network of Christian radio stations in the United States, broadcasting out of Tucson, Arizona, with contemporary Christian music, as well as some Christian talk and teaching. Their frequency here in the Phoenix area is KFLR 90.3 FM. Their goal that you would experience hope. Text PHX to 58326 to join their local text club. That's PHX to 58326. Give it up for Family Life Radio.
All right, and following them is the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 285. The VFW mission is to foster camaraderie among veterans of overseas conflicts, serve veterans, the military, and communities, and advocate on behalf of all veterans to ensure they receive their earned entitlements and respect. The organization also works to perpetuate the memory of the fallen, support their families, and promote patriotism through community and national service.
Right behind them, Dysart High School. They are an annual participant of the Veterans Parade along with other Dysart District high schools, so thank you for coming.
All right, and then after that, we have LV8 Design Group, and it's Arizona's premier wrap company, specializing in large format advertising, renowned for its exceptional craftsmanship and innovative design solutions. Proudly serving the Surprise community, LV8 Design Group is honored to participate in this year's Veterans Day Parade.
And it looks like that's an example there of the types of wraps that they do, possibly.
I like it.
Now, Ian, earlier you were talking about Surprise Party. If you think that this turnout here is amazing this morning, and I know I do, just wait until you see Surprise Party, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of the largest events in Surprise. It is a well-known tradition, so if you haven't been, please come out. Also with that, we have Sparkling Surprise. So the Sparkle through December 28th, I believe it begins on the first night of Surprise Party, which is December 5th, and you can bring your family, friends, lots of photo opportunities, come around, walk all the way through Community Park and get your photos through December 28th. This is nightly, hundreds of thousands of lights with an enchanting display for nighttime stroll. Come on out and see Sparkling Surprise.
All right, coming up, we have the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Surprise. Surprise congregations are so happy to be celebrating Veterans Day. We are honored to have veterans and their families from our own congregations on and walking by our float. We would like to say thank you to all of those who have served on behalf of our country.
And right behind them, Surprise and Sun City West Rotary Club. They bring together a network of community volunteers who dedicate their time and talent to tackle the most pressing needs both in our community and abroad. Their work impacts lives at both the local level in Surprise and Sun City West to regional and international levels. Projects include everything from raising money for local schools, scholarships for students, food and water drives, support for senior services, community health and advocacy resources, and supporting other area nonprofits and their initiatives. Make sure to join on the second and fourth Tuesday at the Colonnade on Grand Avenue at 5:30 p.m. with their socials time starting at 5 o'clock. They have a little happy hour before. Meals are available from the bistro at the Colonnade starting at 4:30 just for you. Currently, they have over 40 members, and walking with them today is Arizona Charter Academy.
All right, following them, we have Girl Scout Troop 2116. We are Troop 2116. This is our second year participating as a proud as Enfennel Troop. We are a second year Daisy Troop and first year Bronze. We love learning, supporting our community, and going on adventures. Some things we have already done this year are visiting the Pumpkin Patch, going to the Science Center, and of course making new friends. We always live by the Girl Scout law and promise every day.
And those of you who are anxiously awaiting cookie season, I have the inside scoop. It begins on January 15th. So make sure you're ready for those cookies. Fraternal Order of Eagles, they're a nonprofit. They support the community by holding fundraising events, dinners, and entertainment for their members and guests to fund local charities such as the Surprise Police Department Toy Drive, Four Paws, the Battered Women's and Children's Shelters, the Homeless Shelter, and numerous other charities throughout the Surprise community. It is our character, people helping people, that drives members to the betterment of Surprise.
All right, Nicole, rolling in with pride. Today's presenting sponsor, Toyota of Surprise. They salute our heroes with a bold display of American performance, including the White Tank Edition 4Runner and the NASCAR show cars. To all that serve, thank you.
Caliber Academy is pre-K through 8th grade charter school serving over 500 students right here in our community. Along with strong academics, they offer sports, art, theater, choir, and clubs. What makes them unique is their house system, where students build character, leadership, and school spirit while earning points and competing in fun activities. Go Caliber!
Okay, following them is the NSVA Island X5 Navy Seabee Veterans of America. Our Island X5 is made up of U.S. Navy Seabee veterans, mostly from the Vietnam and Desert Storm Shield eras. We understand that the Grand Marshal is a Seabee as well, and we want to show our appreciation and support for him.
And more representatives from the Surprise Police Department. This 1960 Plymouth Belvedere is a replica of the first police vehicle in Surprise, the City of Surprise Police Department. The Surprise Police Department wants to thank the community for their continued support. And as you can see, we have some police officers driving that, and walking alongside, we have Chief Evan Beecher. Chief Beecher began his career with the Surprise Police Department in 2007, serving in patrol Patrol as an investigator in the Criminal Investigations Division and with SWAT before promoting through the ranks to Chief of Police. He now leads the department in service to the citizens of Surprise.
And following them are the members of the Daughters and Sons and Children of the American Revolution, and they would like to honor and thank our veterans for their service and encourage family patriotism. These three organizations are passionate about community service, preserving history, educating children, as well as honoring and supporting those who serve our nation. Membership is open to descendants of patriots of the American Revolution, and to learn more about how you can join, you can go to dar.org, sar.org, and nscar.org.
Shelley Hosfield joins us today behind the wheel of her father Thomas Machino's car, honoring his service and the sacrifice of all veterans. Thank you very much, Thomas. The bands are coming through again on the opposite side, playing some music, and if you like music, we have an amazing music festival coming up. It is next year on March 21st, so you won't want to miss that. Out of the Park Music Fest, you'll rock out live to headlining music on the final day of spring training, which again is March 21st from 2 to 10 p.m. Country music star Russell Dickerson will be headlining this year's festival, along with other exciting artists. More details and ticket information on that can be found at outoftheparkmusicfest.com. Again, that's outoftheparkmusicfest.com.
Well, I certainly can't wait for that. But now is Troop 2639. Troop 2639 is a multi-level troop ranging from Daisy all the way to Cadet. The girls work together doing community service, camping, cookie sales, budgeting, and more. Keep your eyes out for these girls because they're amazing, and they're going to be coming around the neighborhood to help clean up parks and volunteer time with fire stations, police stations, and rehabilitation facilities.
The PHHS Fighting Panther Marching Band is a group dedicated to performing high-quality music for the community. They strive to instill responsibility, dedication, and teamwork into all they do. The band is directed by Brian E. Miller, color guard instructors Carla Ron and Chance Ron, percussion instructor Chris Williams, and drum majors Miles Ford and Patrick Dyson.
All right, coming up next is the Whitney Harris family. We are a military supporting family that has served dating back into the late 1500s, all the way from Jamestown, Vietnam, and the current day military. As a family, we say God bless our veterans and God bless America.
And now we welcome Cactus High School's Air Force JROTC. The mission of Cactus High School's Air Force JROTC program is to develop citizens of character. Designated as Unit AZ-791, Cactus cadets have earned the Distinguished Unit Award 23 times since the program's inception in 1978. The unit averages over 3,000 hours of community service per year while helping dozens of local charities, including those dedicated to helping veterans and citizens with special needs. Congratulations and welcome.
All right, Nicole, Ability 360 is a community center, gym, and center for independent living. We offer outings, events, and programs for veterans for just $25 per year.
And I have a feeling we're going to like this next entry as well. Golden Puppies. Please welcome Golden Puppies and their nonprofit Arizona Therapy Dogs. Golden Puppies is a local family business known for raising happy, healthy golden retrievers. They also offer grooming, boarding, training, and run a golden retriever rescue. Their nonprofit Arizona Therapy Dogs bring comfort and smiles to veterans, hospitals, and schools across Arizona. Today, they march to honor our heroes and share the healing love of a golden. Let's give them a big round of applause.
All right, coming up next, we have the Knights of Columbus San Juan Diego Assembly 2836. The Knights of Columbus San Juan Diego Assembly 2836, led by Joseph Verbinski, is the faithful navigator. We are the 4th degree, the patriotic degree, the Knights of Columbus. We support active and non-active military, along with local police and fire departments. We support the patriotic symbols of our national pride.
Did you see the golden retrievers in that train? There was you know when you go to the fall festivals and they have the tractor train where all the kids sit?
Yep.
There were a bunch of dogs in there. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Aren't dogs the best?
They're the best. And I know earlier I was mentioning the Out of the Park Music Fest. But before that, we have spring training kicking off. And we'll talk about that in just a moment because right now I see Jobs Daughters coming through. They're International Bethel 19. Their mission is to create confident young women, respect tradition, and shape the future. Their members learn invaluable skills that increase confidence and prepare them to lead. They teach girls to use their voice.
Okay, I do see coming now the Willow Canyon High School Choir. The Willow Canyon High School Choir program is home to over 120 singers making up 4 incredible ensembles. Our award-winning program is proud to be here today and to say thank you to the veterans in our community. If you would like to hear our amazing students perform, we are performing our holiday concert on December 11th and 12th at Willow Canyon High School.
The Glendale Chapter International Order of Dame Malay. The Glendale Dame Malay is a local chapter of International Organization for Young Men between 12 and 21 years old. The members learn leadership and community awareness, patriotism, brotherhood, and the importance of service to others. The young men plan, organize, and execute the activities, service projects, and fundraisers, all while having fun and developing lifelong relationships.
All right, Nicole, another one of your favorites, another marching band. Here comes
I do love the bands.
Willow Canyon High School Marching Band. They are performing an ensemble striving to push the boundaries of high school music education in Arizona. The performers work hundreds of hours over the course of a season to rehearse and perform at a number of events, both competitive and for exhibition. The members are happy to be presenting one of the largest band sizes Willow Canyon High School has ever had this year.
They are having fun out there. Thanks for bringing the spirit. And coming up next, more Girl Scouts. Their Girl Scouting represents a unique opportunity for girls ages 5 to 18 to participate in a wide range of activities, from camping and archery to robotics.
And just behind them are the American Heritage Girls, Troop 1556. The American Heritage Girls Troop 1556, meeting in Surprise, Arizona, empowers girls ages 5 to 18 to grow in faith, leadership, and character. We build women of integrity through service to God, family, community, and country. Our girls live out compassion, helpfulness, honesty, loyalty, perseverance, purity, resourcefulness, respect, responsibility, and reverence through friendship, service, badge work, and outdoor adventures. To learn more, please visit AmericanHeritageGirls.org.
The Desert Oasis Elementary School Honor Guard is a distinguished student leadership group composed of 5th through 8th grade students. These students are entrusted with the daily responsibilities of raising, lowering, and properly folding the American flag, demonstrating respect, discipline, and patriotism. Recognized as leaders within the school community, Honor Guard members serve as role models for their peers. Welcome, Desert Oasis Elementary School Honor Guard.
All right, coming up behind them is the Shadow Ridge High School Choir. Please welcome the award-winning Shadow Ridge High School Choirs under the direction of Carol Queen. These talented students represent both the show choir and the concert choir programs at Shadow Ridge. They've earned top honors at regional festivals and bring pride to their school and community through their spirited performances. Today, they're honored to sing in celebration of our veterans and those who serve.
Rolling in now, Utility 308 from Surprise Fire Medical. This specialized air light command vehicle is built for performance and firefighter support, featuring a 20-foot SVI body, dual shade awnings, and a powerful Bauer air compressor to refill breathing air bottles on scene. Inside, it's equipped with rehab features, LED lighting, and even snacks to keep crews mission ready. Let's hear it for Utility 308 and the dedicated firefighters of Surprise Fire Medical who keep our community safe every day.
All right, coming up next, we have the Paradise Honors Elementary Student Council along with the National Elementary Honor Society at Paradise Honors Elementary School. So Paradise Honors Elementary Student Council has 42 students in their club. Their goals are to create leaders by developing and promoting leadership abilities. They build awareness, respect, and value for all people. They strive for and create motivation for academic excellence and achievement. They build partnerships between the school and community with service, encourage and support the school staff, families, and students of PHES. Lastly, to promote the school spirit by creating activities for campus pride and participation. Also, the Paradise Honors Elementary School Chapter for National Elementary Honor Society is a group that upholds the four pillars, character, leadership, scholarship, and service, and we would love to serve our school and our community.
And also part of that Paradise Honors family, Richard Duenas, born and raised in the Valley. He's been restoring cars since he was a teenager. His youngest son, Richard David Duenas II, has followed in his footsteps. Together, they restored the 1927 Model T and 1939 Chevy truck, also known as a rat rod. They're proud to represent their family and support Paradise Honors band, choir, and student council.
All right, following them, the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls is a youth organization that empowers girls ages 10 to 20 to become confident leaders through service, sisterhood, and personal growth. Rooted in timeless values like faith, hope, and charity, Rainbow Girls learn life skills, participate in meaningful rituals, and give back to their communities, all while building lifelong friendships in supportive, inclusive environment. To learn more, please visit aziorg.org.
And walking in blue, Willow Canyon Skills USA students in stagecraft, video production, and graphic design fulfill the Skills USA mission of preparing students for leadership in the world of work. A gold chapter, they have been recognized as a national model of excellence 4 times. They've proudly competed at the national conference for over a decade and have served as state and regional officers and national delegates. They're honored to represent their school, community, and our nation's future workforce. And we have more youth coming through supporting our veterans. Paradise Honors Schools has served the Surprise community since 1998. Paradise Schools has since grown to over 2,800 students from kindergarten to 12th grade. Paradise Honors Middle School Student Council and NJHS work on developing student leaders as well as serving their school and the community.
All right, Nicole, coming up next, looks like we're going to have the Surprise Honor Schools. So we'll have the Paradise Honor Spirit Line. We'll also have the Paradise Honors High School Pom Team. And my favorite, I got a little bit of stake in the game here. I do have to tell you that my daughter is actually on the cheer team. So it's kind of nice to be able to call the parade while she's participating in it.
Absolutely.
So,
Shout out to
like
her.
to give a shout out to the Paradise Honors Spirit Line, the Pom Team, and especially the cheer team. Thank you very much. Also, the Paradise Honors Middle School Pom Team and cheer team is also joining them today.
I know that cheer parent life is a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun.
Lots of events and things to go to. Thank you, girls, for coming out today. And back to Toyota of Surprise, coming in now with pride. Today's presenting sponsor, Toyota of Surprise, salutes our heroes with a bold display of American performance, including the White Tank Edition 4Runner and NASCAR show cars. To all who serve, again, they would like to say thank you.
The T.W. Lewis Melanoma Center of Excellence, located at Banner MD Anderson Cancer Center, was created as a comprehensive center for education, prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and research of melanoma in the Southwest. Enjoy the Arizona sunshine, but be safe in the sun with your sunscreen. Spot it early, stop it early, get screened for skin cancer.
Hello to more Girl Scouts, local troop. They've been together for roughly 5 years with girls from kindergarten to 7th grade. This troop 4997 loves to camp, go on adventures, and help the community.
Following them, we have the Ottawa University Spirit Squad, and also say hello to Fang.
He's getting the crowd riled up there.
The OU-AZ Spirit Line is a 7-time college national champion. They won the dance competition in Daytona Beach, Florida, and are expected to go back this upcoming season and represent the City of Surprise and OU-AZ athletics.
Zeta Phi Beta sorority, Chi Alpha Zeta chapter, established on June 8th, 2008 in the City of Surprise. Since their chapter, the group has supported the Surprise community and surrounding West Valley. City collaborations have included the annual Science Fair, Veterans Parade, Surprise Day of Service, and MLK Celebration of Service. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Inc. was formed by the fraternity Pi Beta Sigma, and they are constitutionally bound brothers.
All right, following them, we have the Home Educators of Surprise. Home Educators of Surprise is a 501c3 nonprofit organization supporting homeschool families in Surprise since 1999. Our goal is to work together to encourage, support, and build a community of Christian homeschool families.
Deer Valley High School is joining us this morning with their Air Force JROTC. Under the direction of Captain Dan Carroll and Master Sergeant Denila Stilchin, you'll see approaching the Deer Valley High School Air Force Junior ROTC team. The mission of JROTC is to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. Deer Valley cadets boast award-winning drill and ceremony and marksmanship teams. Moreover, these outstanding cadets have been recognized nationally as a distinguished unit with merit and ranked among the prestigious top 5% in the country for their dedication to community service for the last 6 years.
Thank you, Nicole. And following them is Legend Acres. Legend Acres is a combat disabled veteran founded organization providing force-free, fear-free dog and horse training programs across Arizona and Tennessee. It's being led by U.S. Army veteran Christy May, and Legends Acres empowers veterans, first responders, educators, and their families through compassionate, science-based training, and equine-assisted therapy. Their award-winning programs include Legends Heroes service dog training and riding with honor and healing with horses. Help heroes heal and thrive.
And coming through in the cream-colored car, Joe Turchani served in the Air Force for 4 years, from 1960 to 1964. He served in the 31st TAC Fighter Wing. Thank you for your service.
All right, Ballet Folklorica Esperanza is a nonprofit youth dance organization dedicated to promoting and preserving the beauty of Mexican folklorica dance. We provide cultural education and encourage our students to serve as role models and ambassadors of tradition. Our dancers, who come from diverse backgrounds, proudly share their talents at local performances that highlight both artistry and community pride.
Troop 194 is coming across now. They're proud to welcome the Scouts of Surprise, Arizona, chartered by the Surprise Friends of Scouting, Cub Scout Pack 194. Scouts BSA Troop 194 and Venturing Crew 2194. They represent a full family of scouting dedicated to building character and leadership in our community. From the youngest Cub Scouts learning to do their best to the experienced older Scouts leading high adventure trips and extensive community service projects, these units are committed to upholding the values of Scott Oath and law. They're proud to be here today to honor the nation's veterans and represent the next generation of American leaders.
Thanks, Nicole. You know, few people know about the countless volunteers behind many law enforcement agencies, and even fewer realize the depth and the assistance that they provide with little or no cost to the public. So we would like to say thank you and welcome the Surprise Police Department Citizen Patrol. In Surprise, we have the Citizens Patrol as an unarmed division of volunteers. They conduct routine patrols, responding to incidents and accidents where traffic control is necessary, to name only a few. And the Citizens Patrol has existed for over 27 years, saving the city of Surprise over $17 million. They are internationally and nationally recognized.
And this is the Vanguard from Valley Vista High School. They are under the direction of Christian Torres. They're in the final weeks of their competition season, performing their show, The Divine Comedy.
All right, coming up, we have the Arizona Kit Car Club. The vehicle being driven today is a replica of a 1936 Auburn Boat Tail Speedster, which was originally manufactured in Auburn, Indiana. Auburn's claim to fame was that their cars could exceed 100 miles per hour. And kit cars like this can exceed $50,000 in value and take up to 5 years to complete.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of time.
Nice job on that. Branch's Homeschool Student Council, they work on projects to help serve the community, plan events for their co-op, and learn how to build leadership skills. I like their spirit this morning. Good morning.
And here comes one of my favorites, the Texas Roadhouse. So at Texas Roadhouse, we're proud to serve legendary food and legendary service to every guest, especially the brave men and women who have served our country. Since opening our doors in 1993, we've been committed to hand-cut steaks made from scratch sides and heartfelt hospitality. Honoring veterans is part of who we are, from serving free meals on Veterans Day to showing daily appreciation for their sacrifice. It's our way of saying thank you, because at Texas Roadhouse, we're proud to serve.
Now you know, if you're a veteran, you better get to Texas Roadhouse tonight. Get that free meal.
I like the bread.
Oh, the butter.
The
bread and the butter.
Yeah.
We have the National Sojourners Phoenix chapter number 306. Their purpose shall be to organize current and former members of the uniformed services of the United States and honorary members who are master masons into chapters for the promotion of good fellowship among members, for assisting such as may be overtaken by adversity or affliction, for cultivating Masonic ideals, for supporting all patriotic aims and activities in Masonry, for developing true patriotism and Americanism throughout the nation. Thank you to you. I think we might be hungry this morning.
I think so. To My Surprise Airport Shuttle, grateful and proud of our veterans. To My Surprise Airport Shuttle serves Surprise and West Valley since 2009 with stress-free, safe, affordable, reliable, and friendly transportation to and from Sky Harbor Airport. With us is Mike Roberts, who has served U.S. Navy and was in Vietnam from 1966 to 1967. Ray Wilkins, medically retired Navy Lieutenant Gene Aggie, and a retired Navy Chief Petty Officer himself.
And Scouting America Cub Scout Pack 400 and Scouts BSA Troop 400 serves boys ages 5 through 17 in Surprise and the surrounding communities. The mission of Scouting America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in them the values of Scout, Oath, and Law.
All right. Up next is Progressive Leasing. Balor's mission is to embrace Progressive Leasing's proud community of employees, veterans, bringing together our unique backgrounds of military service to harness our strengths and better our community and clients.
And then we also have the Valley Vista Wrestling Booster. They are walking in the parade as their head coach is currently deployed overseas. Many of the athletes are also children of veterans.
Next is All About Roofing LLC. All About Roofing is a proud, locally owned company serving the Valley for over 10 years. Specializing in high-quality residential and commercial roofing, our team is dedicated to providing exceptional service and craftsmanship. As strong supporters of our veterans, we honor their service and sacrifice, and we are thrilled to be part of the City of Surprise Veterans Day Parade, celebrating those who have served our great nation.
Surprise Angels are coming through now. For over 10 years, Surprise Angels has been offering gymnastics, ninja, and ballet classes to children in the Surprise community. Today, they're showcasing some of the amazing ninja students. They love being part of Surprise and thank all veterans for their service and bravery. And as we wait for the car club to come through, I did want to mention again that Major League Baseball, in conjunction with the Kansas City Royals and Texas Rangers, released the 2026 Cactus League spring training schedule, and single game tickets will be available on November 18th. Go to surprisestadium.com for all of the details. Opening day is February 20th, with the Texas Rangers taking on the Kansas City Royals right there at Surprise Stadium.
All right, as Nicole mentioned, we do have the West Valley Cruisers Car Club. The 1967 Mustang Coupe. The West Valley Cruisers Club was established in 2016 by Steve and Katrina Morrison as an Arizona-based club. The club currently has 1,755 members. The club is active in community affairs, community parades, car shows, out-of-town cruises during their hot summer month. West Valley Cruisers is a group of car enthusiasts from across the West Valley and North Phoenix. We have designed this group to be leaderless. We want friendship, community, and cars to be our main focus.
And there's a long line of cars coming through.
I like that purple truck.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. All of them are really nice. And I know a lot of work goes into either restoring, building, keeping them, mobile, right? Making sure that they're able to get out here into this parade. And we appreciate them joining us year after year.
Hey, Nicole, have you thought about holiday shopping yet?
Oh, yes, of course I have.
All right. Well,
Right?
just so you know, when you choose to shop in Surprise, you are helping shape our community. The money you spend stays here. In fact, local sales tax makes up more than 40% of the city's general fund revenues. That's money used to pay for police, fire medical, street maintenance, and to beautify our parks. You're also supporting your hometown employers, which helps maintain and even create new local jobs. So, Nicole, thank you for shopping Surprise.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what? Our economic development team works really hard to bring in new shopping and businesses to our community. And as you know, we have that new beautiful Village at Prasada shopping center. Go there, shop there for the holidays, and make sure that you're supporting our local businesses as well, mom and pop shops. All of those tax dollars, if you are in the city of Surprise shopping, those tax dollars do, as Ian said, support our first responders and public service organizations here.
Just a reminder, too, of the Veterans Reflection Circle. So after the parade, we welcome all in the Surprise community to continue honoring the men and women who have served by visiting the Veterans Reflection Circle located on the east side of Northwest Regional Library in the Surprise Community Park. The Reflection Circle is an outdoor memorial in honor of late Surprise resident and combat wounded veteran Brian Mancini. It provides a place for veterans to reflect, find healing, and feel the community's deep appreciation for their service and sacrifice.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful memorial. You'll see some murals there, a lot of plants, and a fountain. You also, after the parade, as we mentioned, can head over to Community Park, enjoy some activities, some food from the food trucks. And I know, Ian, you're part of the Parks and Recreation Department, but in here we did not give a thank you to them, and I know that they put in countless hours and time and blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that these events happen. So thank you, too, to the Parks and Recreation Department for putting this together for our community. It's really just a lovely sight to see year after year, and as it grows, it's really something to be proud of. So thank you to your team as well.
Thank you. I know they are very proud of the event that we put on here. It is something that we enjoy doing every year. So thank you, Nicole, for recognizing the Parks and Recreation Department as well.
It is well deserved.
All right, Nicole. Well, I think that's a wrap on our 11th annual City of Surprise Veterans Day Parade. Thank you all so much for coming today. What an incredible display of community coming together to honor our veterans. We are forever grateful and hope this day reminds our servicemen and women how loved and supported they are.
And if you're not ready to head home just yet, as we said, you can head over to Surprise Community Park directly behind us. Enjoy live music, kids' activities, yard games, food trucks, and of course, the Veterans Reflection Circle, as Ian mentioned, on the east side of Surprise Regional Library. Beautiful area to reflect and show your appreciation for our service members' sacrifices, and that's what today is all about.
Yep. Thank you again for joining us, and we'd love to see how this parade has grown over the years. We are proud of all of our residents and participants for your hard work and support. Have a lovely rest of this Veterans Day.
Yeah. Thank you to our service members.
Thank you.